Over the years, I've noticed something sneaky happening with my eyes. Waking up in my cozy suburban home in Chicago, the morning light filtering through the curtains, I'd squint at the newspaper headlines on my kitchen table. The print seemed a bit fuzzier than before. Driving to the local diner for coffee, the glow from my dashboard or the oncoming headlights at dusk would make me uncomfortable, forcing me to blink more often. And don't get me started on staring at my phone screen during those quiet evenings. It left my eyes feeling strained and dry. I figured it was just part of hitting my 60s, like those creaky knees after a walk around the block. But one day, while chatting with my neighbor over the fence, I realized it didn't have to be that way. What if there was a simple, everyday habit that could help keep my vision sharp and comfortable? That's when I decided to visit David Bowe at his clinic downtown, right near the bustling streets of Michigan Avenue. Little did I know, this conversation would change how I looked at my nightly routine forever. David Bowe, a kind-eyed doctor with decades of experience helping folks like me in the Windy City, sat me down in his office lined with books on natural health. He explained that as we age, our eyes don't get the rest and repair they need overnight if they're not fueled properly. It's like leaving your car engine running without oil. Things start to wear down quietly. But the good news? We can fight back with something as straightforward as natural oils taken before bed. These aren't fancy pills or drops. They're things you might already have in your pantry or can pick up at the corner grocery store. Dr. Bowe shared 4 of his favorites that have helped many of his patients maintain clear, strong vision. He emphasized starting small, just a spoonful in the evening, and watching how it makes a difference over time. Let me walk you through what he told me, step by step, so you can try it too. First up is extra virgin olive oil. You know, the kind I used to drizzle over my homemade salads or dip fresh bread into during family dinners. Dr. Bowe said this oil is like a gentle guardian for your eyes. It's full of good fats, especially one called oleic acid, which helps ease any slight swelling in the body. As we get older, that subtle swelling can make our eyes feel itchy or blurry, like after a long day reading the grandkids' school reports. But olive oil steps in to calm things down, letting your eye tissues work smoothly again. What really impressed me was hearing about hydroxytyrosol. Don't worry, it's just a fancy name for a strong protector in the oil. This stuff acts like a shield against harmful particles that build up from everyday life. The stress of rush hour traffic, the city air, or even the sun's rays during a stroll in Grant Park. These particles can slowly damage the back part of your eye that captures light, leading to fuzzier sight over time. By taking a spoonful before bed, you're giving your eyes a fighting chance to stay protected while you sleep. Dr. Bowe also mentioned how olive oil helps with that dry, gritty feeling many of us wake up with. It supports the thin layer of moisture on your eyes, keeping them lubricated naturally. Imagine sipping your evening tea in the living room, then taking that oil, no more reaching for eye drops first thing in the morning. He stressed picking the best quality, cold-pressed, organic, if you can, in a dark bottle to keep it fresh. I started with just 1 teaspoon mixed into a warm drink, and after a couple of weeks, my eyes felt more refreshed. Plus, it's great for your heart and joints too, which is a bonus for those weekend walks with the dog. Next, Dr. Bowe talked about coconut oil, something I associate with baking pies or stirring into my morning oatmeal. In his clinic, he sees a lot of patients from the Midwest who complain about eyes that feel sore or tired, especially after windy days or staring at screens during those long winter evenings. Coconut oil, he explained, is packed with soothing elements that help calm irritated eyes from the inside. One key part is its ability to fight off minor infections and keep eye tissues healthy. It's rich in lauric acid, which acts like a natural cleaner, reducing any buildup that might make your vision cloudy. For folks over 50, like those retirees I meet at the community center, this oil helps maintain the clarity you need for hobbies like knitting or watching birds in the backyard. Dr. Bowe shared stories of patients who noticed less discomfort from bright lights, such as the neon signs downtown, after adding it to their routine. He suggested melting a small spoonful in hot water or herbal tea before bed, easy as pie. Make sure it's virgin coconut oil, unrefined, to get the full benefits. I tried it during a chilly Chicago night, and it not only helped my eyes, but also made my skin feel smoother. It's versatile too. You can even use a tiny bit topically if your eyelids feel dry, but always check with your doctor first. Then there's flaxseed oil, which Dr. Bo called a hidden gem for eye comfort. Pressed from those little seeds I sometimes sprinkle on yogurt, this oil is loaded with omega-3s, the good fats that our bodies need more of as we age. In his practice near the Lake Michigan shore, he often recommends it to patients dealing with dry eyes from heating systems in winter or air conditioning in summer. The omega-3s help quiet down any ongoing irritation in the eye glands, which produce the tears that keep things moist. Without enough, you get that scratchy sensation, like sand under your lid, something I've felt after reading late into the night. A spoonful before bed lets your body use those fats overnight to rebuild better tears, ones that stick around longer and protect your eyes during the day. Dr. Bo advised going for cold-pressed flaxseed oil in a dark bottle, stored in the fridge to stay potent. If the taste isn't your thing, like it wasn't for me at first, opt for capsules from the pharmacy aisle. Many of his patients report waking up with eyes that feel less tired, ready for a day at the farmer's market or chatting with friends. And it supports your heart and brain too, keeping you sharp for crossword puzzles or family game nights. Finally, fish oil rounded out Dr. Bo's list, the one that's been researched a ton for eye health. Sourced from cold water fish like those caught in Alaskan waters, it's rich in DHA and EPA, two helpers that build and protect the sensitive part at the back of your eye. Dr. Bo explained how DHA is like the foundation for clear vision. Without it, things can start to fade, especially that central sharpness needed for driving on highways or recognizing faces at church gatherings. EPA works by improving blood flow, making sure oxygen and nutrients reach your eyes without a hitch. This combo has been shown to lower the risk of common age-related vision issues, like spots in your sight that make reading menus tricky. In his Chicago office, Dr. Bo prescribes it to patients worried about a family history of eye problems. He recommends high-quality capsules from small fish to avoid any impurities. Take them after dinner for better absorption. I made it part of my evening wind down, perhaps while watching the sunset over the skyline, and noticed my eyes handling glare better during evening drives. After following Dr. Bo's advice for a few months, my mornings in Chicago felt brighter literally. The newspaper print popped clearer, screen time didn't bother me as much, and those headlights? No more squinting. It's proof that small, natural steps can make a big difference in keeping our vision strong as we enjoy our golden years. If this resonates with you, why not give these oils a try? Start slow, talk to your own doctor first, and see how they fit into your routine. I'd love to hear your thoughts in the comments below. Share how your eyes have been feeling lately, or any health concerns you're facing. Dr. Bo is always open to answering questions about common issues, so feel free to mention what you're dealing with. Your stories could help others, too.